Welcome NCC-TV viewers. My name is Dave Carpenter Jr. and I'm the Coordinator of Emergency Management for Newcastle County's Office of Emergency Management in the Division of Public Safety. I have here with me today Dave Scott. Dave is an emergency management planner with the Office of Emergency Management, and Dave's role has been primarily to develop and present our basic community emergency response team training and our advanced community emergency response team training. Today's session of Advanced CERT that we're here at the Delaware State Fire School Center is the first time that we're offering it in this format, outside with exercises going on and also with some inside training. Dave, how did this training come about?
Well, thanks. Good afternoon, Dave. What we're trying to do today is build upon our initial CERT program. The initial CERT program introduces people to basic CPR training and incident response fundamentals, basically general organization skills, looks at basic firefighting, home safety, individual and family preparedness stuff. And building upon that with today's advanced CERT program, we begin with a comprehensive American Heart Association certification course on first aid. That's about a 3.5-hour certification course. And then we dealt with a tabletop exercise discussing how everybody would prepare for a major winter storm event. And then it culminates in a field exercise using the burn building here at the Fire Training Center, where we have the building staged with a variety of scenarios in each room involving a partial building collapse, injured people, hazardous material incidents, general safety issues with securing electricity and gas piping. So essentially what the participants and students get to do today is actually put all the sort of the textbook knowledge that they've acquired in the basic CERT program to practical application in a realistic field scenario.
Thanks, Dave. And what do you think is the benefit that citizens can take away from taking community emergency response team training?
I think there's several benefits they get out of it. First of all, it's just the confidence and knowledge that they have to prepare themselves and their own families for any kind of natural disaster situation. As the FEMA recommends, every person should be prepared to be somewhat self-sustaining for about a 72-hour period after any kind of major event before first responders can get in there. So we give them the information and skill sets to do that. Second, it I think increases their confidence and leadership skills in that now they got some practical experience on dealing with a wide variety of issues like a partial building collapse, dealing with learning how to triage injured people, getting more confidence and technical skills on administering basic life support first aid.
Dave, if public are interested in taking the basic CERT class or eventually the advanced CERT class, how do they find out more information?
Well, you can look at the website at the showing up on the video right now, www.nccde.org, and with a quick couple of clicks of the mouse, it can link onto the public safety, where we will publish our CERT schedule. You can also call our office, area code 302-395-2700. Ask about CERT. They'll probably connect you with me. We're fully booked now for the rest of 2013. I'm in the process now of developing the 2014 schedule. Typically, we run these classes about every other month, starting in March and going through about the November time frame. So hopefully we'll be able to see you in 2014.
Thank you very much, Dave. This is Chris Reed, Paramedic Corporal with Newcastle County Emergency Medical Services Division out of our Public Safety Department. Chris and the EMS Division assist us with the CPR AED instruction during the basic CERT and also assist us with first aid instruction today at advanced CERT. Chris, what do you feel is the benefit that the citizens will take away from this training?
It should help the average citizen be able to identify injuries that are associated with any type of natural disaster or that may overwhelm the system that we have. Basic knowledge is key in helping our system treat and get proper treatment to the people that need it. In a situation where if we have a disaster or we have something that overwhelms our system, we're not going to be able to respond to every type of emergency. So having providers out in the field that can help us get necessary medical treatment to the people that need it, may get things started before we can possibly get there, is truly a benefit for us as providers until we can bridge that gap in response and arrival.
This is Joe Rubin, Disaster Recovery Specialist with WSFS Bank. Joe is one of our private sector partners that helps us with training in first aid and CPR AED certification through our basic and our advanced CERT class. Joe, what do you feel is the benefit for citizens to take away from this training?
Well, I feel that the joint effort between the private sector and the government to help come together and to help the community immediately help themselves and give them the skill sets that they can help their families and others in the community before emergency services do get on scene to take care of those seriously injured.
Thank you, Joe. That's a very important part. And then can you explain to me our relationship, for your relationship as WSFS Bank and you as a private sector disaster recovery person with Newcastle County Emergency Management?
Well, it's a coordination of efforts because from a private sector we have to worry about our individual business and our people. Our biggest, strongest asset is our people. But we have to coordinate these activities with the government, who is providing external resources to us, like the paramedics, the fire department, etc., to help each other coordinate activities such as evacuations, rendering additional care, and in the event of a wide area problem, we have to coordinate our services together.
Thank you, Joe. And in addition, private sector usually provides a lot of resources personnel-wise to assist us during disaster situations and providing services to the community. This is Debbie and Caesar, participants of the Advanced CERT class today and previous participants of our Basic CERT course. Caesar, what do you feel is a benefit to you and why did you take this training?
I took this training because I work for a Latin American Community Center, and we deal with a lot of child care and adults that works there in the facility. And I wanted to be able to, if something was to happen at the center, in the case of a fire or a case of a bad situation, that I'll be able to know and help them and assist them to remove the building and within a safe environment.
Thank you, Caesar. And Debbie, from your perspective, why did you take this training?
I took this training because I live in Sussex County, down where we have lots of storms, and I'm on a homeowners association. And it became very clear in the past couple years that we don't have plans, we don't have on what to do when things happen, where to congregate. Many of our residents don't have personal plans on what they need to have available, what they need to know about their homes, and what they need to do to prepare their homes. So as part of that, I've been coming to that training and trying to work with our community in order to get all the citizens prepared individually for what's going to happen in a storm.
Great, Debbie. Thank you very much. Just as an added piece of information, the Basic CERT course and the Advanced CERT course are offered free of charge to the public. You can take these courses and sign up for them, again, at 395-2700 or at our county's website. I hope you found this session helpful, and stay tuned to NCC-TV for more county information.